Okay, now we're gonna get into making the top. So we're starting with the 1 cup. So this is what it's gonna look like. So we're gonna start with orange. Orange, orange. If I could find a solid end. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna make a magic circle. So wrap around. Now we're using our 4mm. We're gonna insert, wrap around, grab the other string, and chain up 1 and leave that loop open. So now we're gonna do a double crochet inside that circle. We're gonna chain 1 and do another double crochet in the circle. And we're gonna do this 12 times. So chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and 12 times. And then this string, as you can see, it like makes the insert the hole we're inserting all the double crochets in tighter. So that's why it's called a magic circle, because you can make it loose or tight. So I'll come back when I finish my 12. Okay, once you have 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're gonna chain 1 more time. And then we're gonna go into that very first double crochet. But I'm gonna pull the string to tighten the center. And then when I slip stitch, I'm gonna make sure that that string is in the back while I slip stitch. So that way, when I'm double crocheting the next round, it'll be, I won't have to worry about sewing it in later. Sewing it in later. And then chain 1, cut your yarn, and then pull up, and that's our center. So then now we're gonna do the petals. So then we go to our purple. Now we're doing a color change. So what we're doing now is we're just gonna go through one of the open spots. So insert, tighten up, and then we're gonna chain up 1, and then now we're gonna do 2 double crochets in the same spot. Chain 1, another 2 double crochets in the same spot. Then we're gonna skip the 2 double crochets in the next row, in the previous row. So 1, 2, skip these, and then we're gonna go in the space after that with another 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. Then we're gonna skip 2 double crochets, go into the next spot, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. Oh shoot, I was about to do 3. So it's looking like this right now. So in each space between 2 double crochets, you're just gonna go in and repeat this pattern, and I'll come back when I'm finishing that row. Okay, so we finished that second row, and as always, to finish off our row, we're gonna go into that first double crochet with a slip stitch. And then now we're gonna chain up 1, and we're gonna do 7 double crochets into this. Oh, sorry. No, we're not doing it. So we're gonna slip stitch into the next double crochet, slip stitch into the center. Then we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to do 7 double crochets into this one space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it'll look like this. And then we're just going to go straight into the center of this next space and do another 7. And we're repeating that all the way around again. No chain 1s or nothing in between, just straight 7 in between each of the 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet from the previous row. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, and then skip this right here, go into the chain 2, chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet right here. And I'm just going to keep doing that, and I will come back when I finish this round to show y'all the color change and what we're doing next. Okay. So now we finished that. So now we're going to slip stitch into that first double crochet, chain 1, and cut our yarn, and we're doing a color change now in the next row. Row your boats gently down the stream. Life is but a dream. Okay, so we're going to add our yarn in that same space where we slip stitch and closed off that. And we're going to chain up 1. And we're going to do a single crochet into that same space. And then now we're just going to do a single crochet into every double crochet. So we're going to have 7 single crochets because we did 7 double crochets in the previous row. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now what we're going to do is we're going to loosen the tension right here on the hook, and we're going to go all the way into the space between the very first row that we did, between the 2 stitches right here, all the way up on this line. We're going to go all the way in there and leave the tension on your hook loose. Go all the way in there, wrap around, pull it up, and then we're going to make another single crochet. Then we're going to go into that next double crochet and do another 7 single crochets. Single, 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 single. Then we get to another space, so we're going to loosen our hook. We're going to go into that first space in our first row, wrap around, pull it up a little bit, single crochet, and then another 7 single crochets in our double crochets. But as you can see, it's kind of making like the flower look versus like what's that, 1, 2, 6 sides. What has 6 sides? I'm gonna say a hexagon. It's been a while since I've been in school, but that's what it's gonna take it from, that like the roundish like boxy shape into like a roundish shape, kind of like a flower. So we're just gonna repeat this all the way around. 7 single crochets right here, a long single crochet into the space between the two crochets, 2 double crochets, 7 singles, long single, 7 singles, long single, all the way around, and then I'll come back when I finish. Okay, so we're finishing up. We're getting down to where we started at. So right here, we're just gonna do one more long single crochet. And then we're just going to slip stitch into that first single that we did. And then we're going to chain one, cut our yarn. And boom, shakalaka, we have a flower. She was a flower. Yeah, yeah. She was a flower. We have a flower. Now, let's get down to the nitty gritty. We're going back to our orange. And what we're going to do now is we're going to... We're going to slip stitch into one of the center single crochets. Not slip stitch, sorry. Just attach our yarn. So just make a knot like we usually do. And chain up a one. A one. And we're gonna go, hold on, did I do a single? Yeah, we're gonna go in there with a single crochet. So single, one single, two single. Then we're gonna do a half double crochet, half double crochet. In the next one, oh, sorry, I messed up. So it's not two single crochets, it's one single crochet, a half double crochet, which is wrap around, insert it, pull through three, and then a regular double crochet. Then we're going to skip one, this one right here, and then we're going to go into that long single with a triple crochet. So you wrap around twice, insert it into that long single crochet, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through two, wrap around, pull through two, wrap around, pull through two. So you're going to make two of those in that same spot, wrap around, pull through two, wrap around, pull through two, chain two, and do another two of triple crochets in that same space. So again, you wrap around twice, you insert it into that stitch, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through two, wrap around, pull through two, wrap around, pull through two. And that's how you have a triple crochet. Then, once you finish that, you skip one single crochet and you do a double crochet in the next one. Then you do a half double crochet in the space after that, and then you do singles. And for the next couple, we're going to do single crochets. So we're going to do single crochet till we get all the way to this point over here. So it's only going to be 3 points. So we have 1 point, we skip this space right here, and then this point over here, we'll start working on the next point. So single, and then I'll count and tell y'all how many singles I did in between. Skip one, half double. Okay, so from here to over here, you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shoot! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're gonna have 8 single crochets. Then you're gonna do another half. You're gonna do a double again. Then you're gonna skip one single, and then in the middle long single, you're gonna do another 2 triple crochets. Chain 2, same space, 2 triple crochets. Then you skip one space and go on with a double crochet. Then you go in the next space with the half. Then you do singles again all the way till you get to this point over here. Then we'll make another point. So single, so half, double, skip one, treble crochet. Chain two, treble crochet, triple crochet. Then we're basically done. You're going to do singles for the rest of the way and then slip stitch into the last single, chain one, and cut your yarn. Okay, so unless you want to change colors, you would cut your yarn. If not, we're going to work with the same color. So we slip stitch into that spot. We're going to chain up one. I already did that. And then now we're just doing half double crochets into every space from before. Except when you get to the corner, you're going to do 2 half double crochets, chain one, 2 half double crochets in each corner. But every space in between, you're just going to do 1 half double crochet into each spot. Oh, we've hit a corner. So we're going to do 2 double crochets, half double crochets, chain one, 2 half double crochets. Oh, now we're just half double crochet into each one, all the way around. So we're just going to do that all the way around, and then I'll come back when I meet y'all where we started. Okay, so we've reached the end, and literally we're going to change colors and do the same exact row 2 more times. Now, depending on your cup size, I'm like in between a C and a D. So if you like A, B, you could really stop. You really could have stopped after this first. Sorry, excuse me. You really could have stopped after like this row. If you want a little more coverage, the second row, you should be good after this point. But if you like a C, D, you're definitely going to want to do the 2 more rows after, which again, we're just going to, you just add your next color and do half double crochets in every space before. When you hit the corners, you do 2 half double crochet, chain one or chain two, 2 half double crochet. So you're going to repeat the previous row we just did for another 2 more rows, or for however many rows you need to get the full coverage that you're looking for. And then I'll come back to you when I'm done with both cups to show you how I do the straps. Okay, once you have 2 of the same, or once you finish that second one, you'll have 2 of the same things. So then you'll just take the 5mm that we were using to make the skirt, and you're just gonna go in one of the corners and take your strap yarn and you'll attach it. And for the straps, I just do 100 to 150, but just measure it out. And
returned to town. Samuel took Saul until another will have 3 loaves of bread, and the third will be carrying a wineskin full of wine. They will greet you and offer you 2 of the loaves, which you are to accept.
okay, so once you've finished the straps that go around your neck, you'll just make 1 really long chain that can wrap around your waist and be tied, and then we just add that to the bottom to connect the 2. So what I do is I just find a spot and just go back and forth, weaving the hook in between each half double crochet. if you have a threading needle, that's easier, but this is easy too. It's just getting the hook initially through all the half double crochets. But once you do it, it's ain't nothing. Then you grab with your hook and you pull it through. Pull it through. Pull it through. Then you'll just keep weaving it all the way through the bottom, each side, and then connect it. Tie a knot in the back. And it's adjustable at the bottom. That's how you do the top. So when it's all said and done, you should have something similar to this. Cute, easy, simple. Crochet set of the summer. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like on, but just for laughs and giggles, but this is how you do that. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what colors you use, if this was helpful for you, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.